boys? Today we are back, and in today's video I am going to be making my predictions for UFC Fight Night Macau. Song Yadong versus Davison Figueiredo. This card is somewhat decent. The main card's pretty good. The prelims are pretty much filler bullshit. Some decent matchups, but a lot of there's some road to UFC fights on here and other shit like that. So let's just jump straight into it. These are my full card predictions. We are actually going to start off. They have fights on Thursday and Friday. The road to UFC fights, and then they actually have UFC fighters fighting in the main event. So give me Rong Zhu over, who even is this? Victor Martinez, yeah. Lost to Tom Nolan, lost to Jordan Levitt. Yeah, give me Rong Zhu over Victor Martinez, and then give me Shi Ming, the GOAT, over Puja Tomar in those matchups. I don't have UFC Fight Pass, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to watch those, but I'll probably catch the highlights. But let's just get straight into the actual fights on the weekend. Luma Lookboonmee versus Jacqueline Amorim. I'm going to go Jacqueline Amorim. I know Luma Lookboonmee is actually pretty decent on the feet. She's got great striking. I'm pretty sure she has decent takedown defense, but Jacqueline Amorim, in my opinion, is just on another level. She recently just fought. Didn't she just fight? Nope, October 25th, lost to Mizuki. Well, okay, well, she was on a decent run before that. So we are going to go with Jacqueline Amorim to beat Luma Lookboonmee by grappling, by boring decision. Luma Lookboonmee is going to be striking and landing on the feet, but Amorim is going to be able to get the takedowns and get some control time. I say 29-28 Amorim. Moving on, Angela Hill versus Jingnang Jiang, something like that. I don't know. Angela Hill is fighting this woman, Jingjang Jiang. Oh, she's fought in one championship. Yo, she's actually pretty good. Angela Lee, that name sounds familiar. Damn, she's like a long reigning champion. All right, so this woman's actually pretty good. I'm going to go with her. Fuck it. I'm going to go with her over Angela Hill. Angela Hill is 18-16. She's still in the UFC. Credit to her. I don't even know if she's ranked anymore. I think she's lost a few of her last fights. So I'm going to go Jingnan Jiang. And I'm going to go by 30-27 decision. I think she's just going to beat up Angela Hill. Never seen her fight, but that's just what we're going with. Next up, Cody Haddon versus Aricha Lang. Give me Cody Haddon. He has actually a decent prospect. I'm only saying this because Bedtime hypes him up. I really don't know anything about him. He was supposed to fight Malcolm Wellmaker at MSG. Pulled out. He probably would have fucking won knowing Malcolm Wellmaker, but yeah, Aricha Lang. Who's he fought recently? I genuinely have no idea. Cody Gibson, TKO. Oh, yeah, he sparked out Cody Gibson bad. Other than that, not even a competition. Who's Cody Haddon fought? I don't think he's fought since, October 12th. Dan Argueta. We're just going to go with Cody Haddon. He's the younger dude. Aricha Lang has some bad losses in the UFC. So let's go Cody Haddon. I'm going to go 29-28 decision. I don't see a lot of finishes. Moving on. Ding Meng versus Jose Enrique. Jesus Christ. We're going to be looking at profiles all fucking night. Lost on Dana White's Contender Series and is somehow getting a UFC fucking shot. Figures. Let's check Ding Meng. He was on Contender Series, wasn't he? Yep, he lost. Awesome. 2 Contender Series fucking rejects fighting, just because this dude is Chinese. He's on the card, so I'm gonna go with him. Fuck it, why not? Let's go him by TKO. I don't know shit about either of these two. They're genuinely Dana White Contender Series rejects. Both lost on the Contender Series and somehow are getting a shot in the UFC. So let's go Ding Meng by first round KO. Moving on, Luis Felipe Diaz versus Yi Sak Lee. Let's take a look at Yi Sak Lee. Just a Korean dude. Making his UFC debut. Let's look at Luis Felipe Diaz. Coming off Contender Series, a submission. He's been knocked out on Brave recently. Yeah, give me Yi Sak Lee. This is a middleweight fight. What are these fights, man? Holy fuck, these prelims are actually terrible. Give me Yi Sak Lee by. Does he get a lot of finishes? Most of his fights by finish. Let's go. He's a middleweight. He's not going to finish him. Let's go 29-28 Yi Sak Lee over Luis Felipe Diaz. Sorry about these fucking early prelims, boys. I genuinely don't know who the fuck these people are. So, moving on. Alex Perez versus Suma Darji. I am going Suma Darji. Suma Darji looked genuinely fucking generational in his last performance. Alex Perez. Let's see. Yep, he's coming over. Oh yeah, that good win over Charles Johnson. That upset win. Yeah, after coming off 2 straight losses, that's a great win for Alex Perez. But I think Suma Darji looked so good. Who did he fight? Jesus Aguilar. Is this who I'm thinking of? Or am I thinking of someone else? He's on a 3-fight win streak. I'm pretty sure he looked absolutely fucking dominant in his last win. So I am going to go Sumadarji. I am going to go Sumadarji by finish. I think he is going to submit Alex Perez in the second round. This dude is slick as fuck. He looked really good in his last fight against Jesus Aguilar. To be fair, Jesus Aguilar, not highly ranked. Alex Perez is in the rankings, so this is going to be a step up to get into the rankings for Sumadarji. He is actually very good. Go watch his last performance. It was so fucking good. So I'm going to go him by submission over Alex Perez in the second round. Moving on, Kai Asakura versus Cameron Smotherman. I'm going to go Kai Asakura. There's no way he loses to Cameron Smotherman, right? Right? I mean, there can't be a way he loses to Cameron Smotherman. Like, please don't lose to Cameron Smotherman, Kai Asakura. Genuinely. He's moving up to bantamweight. Cameron Smotherman is just mid. He's just mid everywhere. He's not a high-level UFC fighter. Kai Asakura should fucking smoke this dude, and I'm going to predict him to go out there and finish him in round 1 via TKO. I think up at 135, Kai Asakura is not going to be as drained at 125. He was fast as fuck at 125. Landed a huge flying knee on Pantoja. Landed some clean shots against Tim Elliott, but got taken down. Like, the wrestling is where he fucking struggles, clearly. But yeah, this dude is dynamic on the fucking feet. I don't think Cameron Smotherman's that good to hang with him on the feet. I think Cameron is going to try to grapple. I think Kai Asakura, like, if you can't shuck off Cameron Smotherman takedowns, like, all right, it's time for you to leave. Like, genuinely, it's time for you to disappear from the UFC. So I think Cameron Smotherman's going to try to grapple. I think Kai Asakura is not going to be as easily taken down as some of his other higher level opponents that he's fought, and then Tim Elliott and Pantoja. So I think if Smotherman tries to shoot, Asakura will do a good job shucking him off, and I think he's going to brutalize Cameron Smotherman on the feet by first round TKO, and he's going to be back, and he's going to stay in the UFC at bantamweight, and let's give him some fun fights, not as many grapplers. Holy shit, we genuinely only have 3 fights left. This is crazy. We're going through this card fucking fast as shit. Sergey Pavlovich versus Talison Teixeira. If you're genuinely picking Talison Teixeira to win this fight, you genuinely need to rethink everything about yourself. There's no fucking way Talison Teixeira is winning this fight. Yes, I know he's training with Alex Pereira. That's not going to help you. There's genuinely zero way Talison Teixeira wins this fight, right? He just fought fucking life and death with Tai Tuivasa. Genuinely life and death with Tai Tuivasa. I don't need to say anything else. Life and death with Tai Tuivasa, and now you're fighting Sergey Pavlovich. Which, yes, Sergey Pavlovich has lost aura. Tom Aspinall genuinely took this dude's soul. After losing to Tom Aspinall, this dude had a horrible performance against Volkov, got schooled, and then 2 boring-ass performances against Jairzinho and Waldo. So this dude needs to go out there and fucking finish Talison Teixeira, and he can. Talison Teixeira is not that good. He's not. I want the old fucking Sergey Pavlovich back. I want him to go out there and fucking maraud in the first round, go straight for Talison Teixeira. You don't need to be worried about what fucking Talison Teixeira is throwing back at you. Yes, he's a heavyweight, but come on, man. He was getting tagged up by fucking Tai Tuivasa in 2026. Like, there's no way this fight should be competitive. I honestly don't understand the matchmaking from the UFC. Like, give Pavlovich Kuniev, give Pavlovich a Blades rematch, and do, like, Talison Teixeira versus Hokit. Like, we could have had that, but, I mean, I'm not complaining. That fight was generational Blades versus Hokit, but kind of interesting matchmaking here. I guess Pavlovich has fought, like, most of the guys in the top half of the heavyweight rankings. So yeah, Pavlovich versus Teixeira. I genuinely think Pavlovich is going to go out there and finish him in round 1, and I think he should be able to do that. If you go 30-27 or 29-28 with Talison Teixeira, Sergey Pavlovich, he has fucking 0.1 aura right now in confidence. It will go down to 0 for me if he doesn't go out there and starch Talison Teixeira in the first fucking 5 minutes. So I'm going to go with Sergey Pavlovich by first round TKO. Hopefully the old Pavlovich is back. Moving on, Zhang Min Yang. Hold on, let me just... Zhang Min Yang versus Alonzo Menifield. I am going to go Zhang Min Yang. This dude is not as good as people thought. Just by beating Anthony Smith doesn't mean you're high level. He came back, obviously get TKO'd by Johnny Walker. That's a horrible fucking look. All Johnny Walker has is leg kicks, and he just ate Zhang Min Yang up with the leg kicks. So that was a horrible showing. He's back somewhat. When was that fight? Was that fight in August? So it's been like 11, August. It's been like 10 months, so he's coming back, a long layoff. Alonzo Menifield is just ass at this point in his career. I'm sorry. Got slimed out by Volkan Oezdemir. Beat Omar Sy and Julius Walker. Lost to Azamat. Lost to Carlos Ulberg. Anytime this dude fights anyone high level, he loses. So I think Zhang Min Yang is going to go out there, and I think he's going to finish Alonzo Menifield in the first round. This is going to be my fight of the night prediction. I think they're going to swing in the first round, and it's going to be a crazy first round. But I do think Zhang Min Yang is going to get him out of there in the first round by TKO. If Alonzo Menifield wins this fight, I'll genuinely be shocked. I'm not going to cap. So I do think Zhang Min Yang is going to win by first round slime out. Get a little bit of momentum back, call out another, big time light heavyweight. and get a little bit of mojo back after that terrible loss to fucking Johnny Walker. That loss aged horribly. Moving on, main event. I'm not going to talk about this one too much because I am going to make a crystal ball prediction for this on Saturday before the fights. So I am picking Song Yadong by 50-45 domination. I'm just going to leave it at that. There's no way Davison Figueiredo should be main eventing at this point in his career. He has genuinely done nothing in his last few fights. Genuinely nothing. 4 strikes, like fucking 50 strikes against Montel Jackson in a horrible split decision. Didn't throw a single fucking punch other than like a little flurry at the end of round 2 against Umar Nurmagomedov. Looked shit against Peter Yan, 50-45, and then looked horrible against Corey Sandhagen. Basically gave up on that second round after hurting his leg. So Song Yadong almost just beat Sean O'Malley. Yes, I am doing MMA math. I do think Song Yadong is going to go out there and absolutely destroy Davison Figueiredo in the... I think he's going to dominate him 50-45. Davison is tough. I don't think he's going to get finished unless he fucking fakes another injury. But I do think Song Yadong is going to go out there in 50-45. Davison Figueiredo. And that's it. That was quick as fuck. Am I missing any? I got to go to Tapology. I got to be missing some fights, right? That just went by so quick. Yeah, I am. What the fuck? All right, well, let's just go through these really quickly. Ray Saruya versus Luis Garul. Garul just fought. What the fuck? All right, I did miss some fights. Okay. Let's go through this. Rodrigo Vera versus Kengji Zhu. Bro, who the fuck are these people? Yeah, this dude is making his UFC debut. He fought on Road to the UFC. Rodrigo Vera. 21-1-1. Never fought in the UFC. He's making his UFC debut. I'm going to go the dude from... Oops. Holy shit, boys. Fuck, there's so many fights that are not on ESPN. I'm going to go with Kengji Zhu. He's got a fucking win in the UFC on Road to UFC, so that's good enough for me. Ray Saruya versus Luis Garul. Luis Garul just fought. Pretty sure a hard-fought fight. Ray Saruya is dominant with the grappling, so I'm going to go Ray Saruya by 30-26, just straight fucking 12, 13 minutes of control time, just absolutely dominating Luis Garul. What else did I miss? Was that the only one? Jake Matthews versus Carlston Harris is on this card. Give me Jake Matthews, even though he looks shit one fucking fight and looks good the other. I do think he'll beat Carlston Harris, Carlston Harris, bro. This dude's a blast from the past. This dude was almost ranked at one point. He had one loss to Shavkat Rakhmonov, then got slammed out by Chaos Williams, lost to Santiago Ponzinibbio by TKO, yeah. Give me Jake Matthews in that one all day. No way Carlston Harris wins that fight. And yeah, those are the only fights I missed. So those are my full card predictions for this weekend's card. I am happy. It's felt like fucking forever since we've had a UFC card. So I'm hyped for the fights, even though the main event's a little shit. I am hyped for the fights. Let me know what you think of my picks in the comments. Let me know who you guys have this weekend. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, do all that shit so I can make some money. Thank you so much. I love the sport. Peace.